What a morning. We're all going to remember where we were on this morning, a pretty remarkable thing. My name is Eric Liu, as my dear friend Pramila said, and I am just so honored to be in your company today, and so honored to be present at this moment for this moment that we're all about to share and experience. I was only kidding. We won't power through if the president starts to talk. We will defer to him. But I think it will actually be just perfect. We couldn't have planned it better to have our conversation interweave with what the president's going to have to say. I want to just set the frame a little bit for the conversation we're going to have here with our three remarkable Freedom from Fear Award winners and some of their guiding lights and people who have helped shepherd them through their own remarkable journeys. And just begin by telling you a little bit about what it is that I care about. The work that I do in writing and in organizing is all around reclaiming the idea of citizenship. Reclaiming and redefining that concept. And really getting folks to understand that when we talk about great citizenship in the United States, what we have to be doing is to be having a conversation not about documentation status, but about how people claim the spirit, the ideals, and the values that this country promises to itself, and how we all show up for each other. And by that measure of citizenship, not the one about legal documentation status, by that measure of citizenship, this is a room full of incredible citizens, whether you are documented or not, whether you are of long-standing residence in this country or not. And it's just truly a remarkable thing to be with so many great citizens in that broadest sense. One of the things that our award winners and their stories will exemplify, and everything that Pramila had to say in her beautiful, beautiful framing remarks, is just the power of ordinary people. Ordinary people coupled with purpose, coupled with capital of every kind. Yes, financial capital from funders and philanthropists, but social capital as well, relationships, understanding of how to move networks and make things happen, political capital and the ability to press our elected leaders and representatives. All these things combined can make for tremendous change, and that tremendous change can happen as it is happening today, suddenly, in a way that seems like it was an overnight success, but everybody in this room knows was not overnight, but was the result of many, many years, many, many hours of struggle. The three stories we're going to hear this morning are stories that are so apt for our moment, because they are stories both of individual courage, but also collective commitment, and the ways that people pull each other through that zone of fear, as Pramila was describing, to find a kind of hopefulness about where we are. There are also three stories, as it happens, that are drawn from precincts in this country that you think of as red, if you divide in this election year the country between red and blue. And so a remarkable recognition that this kind of courage, this kind of advocacy, this kind of work is happening everywhere in the United States, and that we truly are part of and witness to a remarkable movement that is sweeping this land.